What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? We got a little patch, I guess not patch day. We got some patch updates. They drop patch notes. They're not the big patch notes. They're like the minor patch notes. They nerf a bunch of stuff. They didn't nerf a bunch. They micro nerfed a few things. But besides that, we got a jungle game. I want to play Susano because I'm getting this question of, is Susano the best jungler in the game now? They buffed Susano when he didn't need a buff, in my opinion. Not at all. He was, he's honestly really good before. Maybe not a top 5 jungler, but he could be thrown into any game and kind of fill that slot. Now with the buffs, is he top 5? Is he top 1? I'm not sold on top 1 yet. Maybe top 5, arguably. Same with Naja. They buffed Naja randomly, even though Naja was chilling too. So let's get into it. Let's play some Susano. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about those patch notes that they drop. So it's a micro patch where they do nerfs, and they really only nerfed a handful of things. They nerfed Glad Shield. They took 5% of the damage off of it, so really not even a nerf. Pretty trash nerf in my opinion. They nerfed Transcendence. They took 5 power off of it. They nerfed Kabrakan. They nerfed Huang. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. Like, I know why the nerfs are going through. A lot of people are complaining about Kabrakan right now, even though Kabrakan's not insane or anything like that. I think he's just annoying and people are tired of him being annoying, but I'm pretty sure they nerfed his damage on like 1 or 2 of his abilities. So I don't know. I'm not sure where Hi-Rez's mind's at right now, especially since they, oh, and they nerfed mana core spikes. And by nerfed it, I mean they touched the passive. When passive isn't the problem. Passive is annoying and just bonus points, but the passive is not the problem. The passive is the last thing I'm worried about. It's the cost to stats ratio on that item is nuts. Where's this guy's abilities? Wait, what the fuck?
Could have been better. Sorry.
Oops.
Yes. Did my Zeus just hog? And my Zeus has no health burst. I don't know what's going on. He has a multi potion. He hogged the red, which was unnecessary. He didn't use an ability, which is strange. I don't know what's going on right now. Of course, they have a Kabrakan. I didn't even notice. We were talking about Kabrakan, and they're just rocking it. Killable. Is Achilles killable? Maybe. Not likely, but maybe. I'm gonna go be annoying to this Kabrakan. He's not killable.
Okay.
He's really not killable, sadly. It's Bastet mid. Bastet mid just hyper out cleared my Zeus. It's weird. We'll do this. I'm gonna try to get the totem. I'm gonna stay here just while I don't want to take it. That's what I was worried about. I don't want to take any waves. I'm leaving, so my solo actually gets a lead here. Their solo's taking a wave and they're gonna get the totem, but that just is what it is. This way my solo will still hit level 5 before their solo and give him a slight chance at killing the Achilles, which will be spicy if he does. Make it all worthwhile. So yeah, everyone's been asking, is Susano the best? Is Susano the new #1 jungler? What do you think we can? Well, I don't think he's #1. He's good. I think he's got a lot of counterplay. I think there are still there are still gods that can front load damage faster, and when you can front load damage faster, then you that was really good actually because he's zoomed. When you can front load damage faster, that means you can pressure out a Susano, because Susano's damage does take a little bit of time, right? Bro, what? Okay. No shot they follow, right? I don't think they're gonna follow. I hope they don't follow. Nah, we're good. There we go, buddy. I'm gonna back now since I'm so low. I want to be able to gank and pressure out here. This is a weird start to the game. The Bastet mid is heavily out pressuring my Zeus, which shouldn't be the case, and it's because he went no health potions. He went hog. I don't know what he was doing. I'm still so confused by that. But yeah, this is on a #1. I don't think so, because there are still, you know, Nemesis and gods like Nemesis and gods like even like Ravana where they can front load their damage, meaning they can get their damage off right away while also avoiding damage. Where Susano has to get in, you gotta hit the pool. If they're knock immune, that's gonna cancel out you getting a lot of damage done. You have to auto attack cancel in between each one, and you can do it really quick, don't get me wrong, but if someone can just dump their kit right away, it makes it a lot easier to pressure out Susano. And if Susano gets pressured out, then you don't really get to do your damage. You have to go heal, sustain somewhere. It becomes very difficult and slows down the game for you, which is not what you want. So that's why I don't think Susano is number 1. I do think you could argue Susano's top 3 right now. Maybe even top 2. I don't think I'd say number 1. I think even top 2 is kind of pushing it. I'd probably say 3rd or 4th on my tier list for junglers. If you guys want me to do a jungle tier list, I will.
Enemy missing middle.
Okay.
Take right lane. Attack.
Yo, if you live, you're legendary.
On my way.
Wait, he left. My ADC just left me the whole time. Zeus is gonna get a kill, which is great. Sadly, can't catch up to him. If my ADC didn't run away right there when I was spamming gank, we get kills. We actually probably get 3 kills. 3 kills. There's only 3 there. We probably get 3 kills. So listen to your junglers. So I was spamming gank because I was gonna be there. My ADC was full HP. Now my ADC is diving the tower and gonna die after all this. Now he goes in over aggressive. Is he gonna live? I hope he lives. Because if he dies now, that's terrible. Because he could have just inted with me and we would have killed everybody, including that Kabraki. We got their shell, which is good. It was nuts too, because my cribbed it. Yep, there he goes. Just bad play on his part. Really, really bad play on his part. Oh shit.
Be right back.
I'm coming, buddy. Woo! That was a little scary. I'm gonna take your wave though. Oh, he's telling me to attack the lane. Nice. Thanks, sir. I was going to anyway. Alright, so we're almost level 7. That kind of makes that whole fight in right not the worst thing in the world. Oh, and we get this too. Get it for free. Let's go. The fact that he didn't just contest. He could have been so annoying to me right there, by the way. Which a lot of people don't value. If he runs up to me and just stuns me and is really annoying for a few seconds, it's not the end of the world for either of us, but it is very frustrating for me. Very, very frustrating. Getting poked out, getting slowed down, not able to get to your farm. Obviously, he isn't farming either, but he's got nothing else to do. I'm pretty sure he just did both of his back camps, so him being annoying there could have been the move. Wait, did they just take our red? I think Bastet just solo invaded our red and leaped out.
Middle lane. Ultimate is ready.
A little low on mana, and my Ganesha wasn't here yet, so that was not the move.
An ally has been slain. Okay.
He's so dead. My Ganesha just walks in and ults nothing.
Freely admit the mistake was mine.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what's going on. And then my ADC got soloed. You guys should really, really, really just, if you want a W key when there's something to do. Not just for the sake of W key like the Ganesh just did. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he thought some crazy play was about to come out or what. But that was not it at all. So this game is going to get very, very difficult really quickly. Because they do have a very beefy team comp. They have a super dive team comp as well. And I mean, if you see their team comp in general, you should know it's divey. They have the Artemis with the ult, and Art pretty much can only dive or Art dies. They've got Bastet diving out of mid rather than a mage. They've got a Baron support, which is going to be in our face already. You can see by the way he's playing, he's very aggressive. So he's going to be helping with the dive. Achilles going to be diving. Kabrakin's going to be diving. It's going to be 5 people on top of my Zeus. My Zeus might have picked the worst game to play Zeus in his life. Okay, wait, the Baron went full damage. Baron's squishy. Oh, this guy's gonna die. You can't play like that best that is. If you're a mid laner, you're a side laner, once you clear the wave like that, once you fully clear a wave, don't sit on the tower line, just leave. Go rotate. Go get some farm from somewhere. Or if you're not gonna farm, go gank somewhere. Play like a second jungler. Okay, my ADC and Ganesh on the tower lines, they're dead. Glad they got a kill this time. I think he's good, but I'm gonna play over here because Kabrakin's gonna come over here for sure. So Kabrakin's not gonna go after my King Arthur, I don't think. At least not anytime soon. I'm gonna take this since my Ganesh sucks. Oh, he hit. Oh, wait, he turned. Okay. Well, I was down to be aggressive there and go for a fight, but my ADC's not about that life, so that's okay. We're almost level 10. Our farm is good. We need to just make sure this Ganesh stops inting. I don't want to clear this, but the Jimmy's gonna clear it. There we go. I want my Hydras. I'm not gonna. This will get me really close to Hydras. Please don't die in mid. I don't think he's gonna die. The best set's not doing very much damage right now. There we go. We got Hydras. Just enough gold. So now we're power spiking. If I want to power spike harder, we go Crusher there. Maybe even Brawlers with the Baron, but they have good amount of healing. They have Art healing, Baron healing, and Achilles healing. And is he going lifesteal? Okay, their Kabrakin's build is whack. Their Kabrakin should have gone lifesteal. The lifesteal build is so nuts for him. I've seen Kabrakins with the 3 or 4 lifesteal items that poly somebody and full heal off of a poly proc. All right, team's doing the farm for me. Appreciate that. And since we have the Jimmy, we can clear all this with just autos, which I like. Okay, we missed Zeus ult, which is awkward. I don't really want to go on him and get poked right now, since I just used my ult and I don't have beads yet, and I'm really close to 12. Yeah, he's gonna go to this.
Like a hurricane and keep an eye out.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. I want to go for this guy. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. So that's my ADC getting soloed for the second time this game. I'm gonna grab this. This might give me the movement speed I need to get here. Oh yeah, he's trolling.
Be careful. Ultimate is down. Where you go?
I don't know why he did that. I get why he went over there and was backing in the corner, but I don't know why he pushed up for that full wave. Like in the slightest. There was no reason for him to do that. I'm gonna drop this guy's purple. I'm not waiting here for this. He's got to stop taking these bad 1v1s and getting soloed. It's crazy too because he kind of counters Artemis. He can just 3 during the whole Artemis 2 buff or 3 during Artemis ult every time. And I don't know why he's not doing that. Oh, there's the red. Okay, that's loud now. Why is this guy on the tower line? What is happening? He's level 10. He's gonna jump over the wall. Oh, this guy's dead. Good rotation from Zeus. Well, I'll say like expected rotation from Zeus. Ganesh eating the ult. What a homie. I don't think he did that on purpose, but we're good. I need a little bit more gold and I can get my Erendite. So I talked about the nerfs to the items that they're doing. What the fuck? How do you miss that? Leap, leap, leap. No. There's another Aegis. That's fine. That's unfortunate. Come on, eat this for me. I'm glad they killed the one. Ganesha, eat the ult for your team. Thanks. Like, I don't. In what world do you not walk in and eat that ult? So yeah, they're nerfing Transcendence. They're taking 5 power off of it. Ooh, 5 power. But little changes like that cause items to just shift out of meta for like randomly. Well, maybe not randomly, but to be killed, to go from top to bottom. So we're gonna try some builds, especially going into that patch without Transcendence in it. Granted, with the Bumbas, I kind of don't even need the Erendite. So maybe we won't go Erendite. We'll go Crusher. We'll just go the Crusher build. It's likely that we see a lot of the time when you go Eye of the Jungle, if you're an ability god going that, where you want that little bit of attack speed, you go Transcendence to make up for the mana. It's likely we just go back to a Bumbas meta, like a full-blown Bumbas meta. I'm still mad that Ganesh just didn't eat that all for me. He just stood there. I don't understand. I think I really don't understand. If he just walks in and eats it, because he's eating tower shots before that. If he just walks in and eats it, he lives and I live. That's not a real support player right there. Makes you feel sad. This Achilles getting bullied. My Ganesh is getting bullied. Oh, this guy's dead. Good play. Notice I'm really patient on using my 3. Waiting for him to use the dash of the ult. Let's do fire. Not using any abilities here because we're gonna do fire. They're doing gold for sure because my team sucks on that side of the map. My duo lane is 1-8 at 14 minutes. My meditation Ganesh that went Pythags is not doing it up, boys. Not doing what it needs to be doing. Hopefully my King Arthur and my Zeus are enough to make up for my bad duo lane. King Arthur's having a really good game and he's obviously very aware of what he's doing. So I have a little bit of faith in him. I'm gonna greed go for these lefts. They're not up. Never mind. I'm saying greed because if anyone's there, I'm dead. Like I'm so low right now. Alrighty, got the Crusher online. Crusher's where we start slamming. We don't need the brawlers like we said. He didn't go lifesteal on. Wait, my Zeus? They just did gold. That was so late. Goodness gracious. All right, we're chilling. That's a lot of extra time. I didn't realize. I thought they did already. The Baron has breastplate upgraded. My Zeus has a breastplate. I don't know what's going on with these builds. The Bracken is going a little bit of lifesteal. So maybe I will go brawlers. I'm gonna go brawlers. It's the smarter thing to do for the dubs. And we're going to Heartseeker next. Pretty standard build. I kind of hope they change jungle builds a little bit soon because these are getting really stale. You pretty much go cooldown. If you have auto attack canceling or, you know, you can auto between abilities, you go Hydras and then you go Heartseeker Titans Man. Granted, building Serrated for 3 years wasn't any more fun. It's just getting really old. I don't know why we just 9-man ganked this Achilles when we can just insta-kill him with 2 of us. Looks. I hope they kill him. I'm gonna go over here in case they counter rotate. My team sucks. My Zeus is not doing damage with the breastplate build. I'm glad they got him. ADC dead again. That one wasn't his fault. I'm not blaming him for that. He got ganked by 9 people. He does have no wards like usual, but not blaming him specifically. Some Baron running up mid. They're not really that tanky to me right now. Wait, is that Ard up mid? I think it's Ard up mid.
Okay. Ultimate is down.
Yeah, now I'm really confused. This is B, it's so smart. Okay, that was very close. My 3 and 1 weren't up. Red's up. Nice. I think Art did run up mid and then went over to duo it. Got him before his heal went off. Get the body block. Nice! King. Oh, yeah, see, I have faith in King Arthur. King Arthur's on me. Oh, shit. Maybe I messed up here, boys. Wait, well, that was Zeus. That was Zeus, not King Arthur. I'm trolling. Zeus is the homie. Goodness gracious.
You are the universe.
Okay. Oh. Nice. Good job. Finally winning a 1v1. It only took him 6 tries. I'm glad he figured it out. That's actually a really big 1v1 to win because at this stage, that's where the only 1v1s matter. So you guys know. Him losing all those fights early. Terrible. Obviously don't want to be doing that, but if he's going to win a fight at any point, I'd rather be later rather than early. Or yeah, later rather than earlier. Because that is a huge kill. He gets a ton of XP. He's going to catch up. He's probably going to pass the art on XP now. And then that's going to be that. Oh, shit.
Enemy missing middle.
Oh, this is not good. This is probably my death too. All right, that sucks. Unfortunate. I'm really sad that the Kraken had an ability up. It's okay, King Arthur. I had my faith on you, and it didn't work out. It's because he has no magic defense. He's super squishy to magical, and I think the Kraken just worked him. It's okay. I needed to die at some point, so I'd rather do it now than in a level 20 fight. So looking at kill targets, Baron as a sport still very squishy for me. Kraken very squishy for me. Art squishy. Achilles is still squishy. Bastet is squishy. Their whole team is squishy. I mean, their most defense target is it Achilles with 144? Yeah, it's Achilles with 144 fizz prots at 19 minutes. That's very low considering I have, you know, percent pen, double flat pen. What are we doing? Why are they at my speed buff right now? Yo, Zeus is about that life right now. Don't dive. Clear lane minions. Wait for opportunities to take objectives. Couldn't have said it better myself, Zeus. You tell him, buddy.
Enemies incoming.
Okay, why is my ADC not in that fight? That's a huge... Oh, we'll say this is a huge fight, but...
Your right tower is under attack.
Okay, we're good.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Attack middle lane.
Stick around. Defend right lane.
Why is no one going with me? Why is no one going in with me? What is this, man? I'm being trolled. I just CC'd the squishy Baron in front of my teammates. My ADC was with me for a second, but then he dipped.
Retreat.
And Zeus being over here smart. He's stopping the split push. Oh, come on. You got the Zeus. He can't kill you through these creeps. Just auto him. Why are you so afraid? That's fine. You don't take that much damage. You're fine. You're fine. That was a late Aegis. There's no point for that. Oh, this is really bad. The Zeus does not know how to win this 1v1. He's... All right, so if you guys play Zeus, you throw the 2 and then you won the 2. Oh. Oh, baby. He just baited. Oh, you're dead. Oh. Can they kill this guy? Goodness gracious. I'm being baited. I am being baited. My team is baiting me. I'm not listening to them anymore, right? Let's pretend they don't exist. I'm gonna be the last one in every fight. I'm cleaning up. Our boy Zeus is trying this old school tank build. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what's going on, boys. I don't know. I do just want to hit level 20. Me dying back to back right there. I've lost so much XP. Like I should easily be 20 right now. Easily be 20 right now. A lot of farm up. Probably just go for left and leave red for Zeus whenever he's there. He needs XP too. He's level 16. He's one of the lowest levels in the game. It's his own fault. He's just kind of sitting there not doing much, and he's running a tank build, so he's clear and everything else is pretty dog. But it is what it is. Yeah, we'll be 20 here soon. Kraken might beat us to 20 because he's gotten big kills. He's also died a lot. So I'm going to counter here. They do have a ward. No. Oh my god, dude, this is so fucking annoying. I just got hardcore debated. So if you guys saw, the Kraken was in the solo lane with my King Arthur, and my King Arthur backed off for whatever reason. Like, he's afraid. He shouldn't be afraid of him. He should have had him in combat so I didn't get blink triple engaged while I was counter warding. And I also shouldn't be the one counter warding. It should be my solo and my support, you know, the tankier target. Why is Zeus sitting here? All right, I think Zeus is trolling. He's been in base for a good 20 seconds, I think, right now. Pushing 30. Oh, he's back. This game's gonna go real bad. Smite is not a game where you can just go AFK whenever you want to go grab food or whatever you're trying to do. I think a lot of people don't understand that when they queue into a MOBA. Like, if you're not there the whole time, casual ranked, whatever, you're probably gonna lose, and it's gonna be on you for going away from the computer. Because if he's there, even once I'm dead, they've used a lot of ults. If he's there for that team fight, it'd make a big difference. Our mid has defense. He lose a lot of damage. Eat it. There you go, Ganesh.
Your wickedness is not yours. Strength is our result.
All right. I don't know how my Zeus. Oh, okay. How my Zeus ends up living through all that, but it is what it is. How did they not back? I want to point out, they did fire. They caught Zeus after fire. 3 of them caught Zeus. No one else was there. The Kabrakan never backed. He never went back to base. None of these guys have been back to base since getting fire. What is going on? What is happening? Also, me being the only one with anti-heal, it might not end up being that useful, sadly. So we're going to go into Bumba's Spear instead of Bumba's Hammer because I want the percent pen. That'll make it so our last item can kind of be whatever we want it to be instead of having to go Titan's Bane. Okay, this is really just not it, boys. ADC just face checked everybody. You can't use that Crypt Assault like a Scylla ult. A lot of people try and pretend it does like Scylla ult damage. It doesn't. Stop using Crypt Assault as a Scylla ult. It's not a true execute. You're not using it to do a brunt of damage. It hits her less than your auto attacks do. It beats in 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. This Kabrakan blink stuns me every time he can. That's rough. I got a really big ult right there too. I'm gonna bet Zeus has less damage than Cryptus. Wait for 5 to spawn. No magical damage. We're playing out this game. There's no reason to surrender this.
Enemy ultimate down. Right lane.
Oh, this guy fucked up. Get him in a second with my 3. Oh, no, he killed me. That was a good play. He hit so hard. He has way more cooldown than I thought he would have too. He's not even full CDR. That's nuts. Maybe he had a red potion. Because he 3'd me when I 3'd. I have full CDR. And then he had his 3 and 2 up again. Goodness gracious. Look how much damage that did too. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, his 3 blocking my 3 was nuts right there. The timing. He's the same cooldown as me. He must have a red potion. There's no way he doesn't have a red potion. Because I used my 3 as soon as I could again. And he doesn't have full CDR. Okay, what is this?
Retreat from the jungle.
My boy, what is this? I'm glad he went compassion, but what is this? He's not even tanky. He's got a actually he's magical heavy when they are physical heavy. Oh goodness, we need to try to get on the Kabrakan right here to win these fights. To be honest, need to get to the Kabrakan. So we could go. What do we want to go into? I'm tempted to get a Magi's. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna finish it because the game's about to end, but I think I'm gonna go for Magi's. Look at that Kabrakan being a douche. I don't think he's gonna go on anyone but me. He's got a 4-man fucking pool. I'm taking that kill for sure. Just doing as much damage as I can. Help! Help! What is this? I'm 1v4! They're all almost dead! Where were we? Goodness gracious, we can win this. That's crazy that I was just 1v4 for that long and nobody else went in. I think the reason I didn't insta-die and they didn't insta-kill me is because they were afraid my teammates were actually going to play the game. And they won't make that mistake again. Into the raw. So this is the old dirty bubble build. He's going to do damage late game like he just did. This is like this is pretty much exactly the old dirty bubble build. He's not that tanky though. Like these 2 defense items paired with no other defense is not that good. So I don't know what he's thinking. I am very unsure. So yeah, we're going to the Magi's so we don't have to eat a Kabrakan one every time and just insta-die without moving. Should help a little bit. I don't think we're going to win this game, to be completely honest. I think this team is just lost in the sauce. You can't have a 3-15 duo lane and have a good game. Especially since their team isn't feeding. Like their most, I don't know, their lane that fed the most is the solo laner, and he's still doing his job and he's built correctly.
On my way.
He's pretty tanky. He's pretty tanky. He's not that tanky. I could probably split push, take a solo 1v1 versus the art. Oh, this is rough because if we get this, it's great, but we're gonna lose mid Phoenix. Oh wait, no, we're not. Those aren't creeps.
Nice job.
They just threw this so hard.
Defend your titan. It's under attack.
We're going right now. This is good. I'm actually gonna upgrade this to. Let me clear this first. Oh my gosh. I need to upgrade this. I forget which it is. Whenever it's consumed, nearest allied god gets one. Whenever. So this is extra damage. This is my teammates get a Magi's. I'm gonna go extra damage because I don't care about my teammates. Not completely true, but I don't think my teammates need the Magi's. I want the extra damage, so we're gonna go that this Magi's.
Defend the titan. Where you go.
No, if I'm not hard. If we just Zerg right,
Defend the Gold Fury.
I don't know what my Zeus is doing. Oh, right, Zeus. Our King Arthur can be mid. I mean, he can get picked really easily, but he can be mid, and it's not a big deal. He's TP. Oh, he hasn't upgraded his TP.
Attack right lane.
I just need my Zeus to be here because the Zeus is not it. He's just lost in the sauce.
Ultimate is ready.
All right, we're good. We need to go right.
Retreat from the jungle.
No, King Arthur being over there is fine right now. They're not looking to commit on King Arthur. They're looking for anybody else. Get our team here. This isn't enhanced, sadly. It was very close to an enhanced fire. Not quite there yet. Okay, so there's fast ult. Okay, our team is very unaware right now. Zeus still hasn't ulted. My ADC isn't doing any damage. Now we Zeus ult. All right. And he just uses ult like it was going to do damage again. That's game. Sadly.
An ally has been slain.
If Zeus 2-1s in that corridor onto the Artemis, she dies to the 2-1 combo. Literally insta dies to the 2-1 combo. So it's really sad that he's just so unaware that he just doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's dead here. The fact that he's just dying now instead of waiting for me to spawn is sad life. Let's see. Maybe I'll be able to defend. All I had to do was stall, actually. We should be okay. I didn't kill either of them. It's so sad. See, that's where Magi stinks. If I didn't have Magi's, I would have had enough damage to kill both of them. Granted, I still stalled like I needed to, so we're chilling. What did Zeus say? Oh, Ganesh said that. We had Fire Giant. Yeah, the problem was our Zeus is watching the game. The issue is not our Fire Giant. It is not our grouping. It's the like I ate the Bastet ult. We should have been playing up then, and instead we backed off, and our Zeus backed even farther off. If you're playing a god like Zeus, and they're like enemy team, or you know you're playing anyone with AOE damage, and the enemy team is in corridors, you should auto win the fight. You also should not have your teammates die before you use your abilities. If that happens, you gotta wake up. Making the game too hard for your boys for no reason. I want to upgrade my beads here. Getting a 3k pot would be huge too. Just farming. Notice I'm spending this time farming. I've had this asked oddly amount of times in Smite. Why do you still kill camps after you're level 20? Because they give you gold.
Retreat, please.
Like, even as I'm saying that out loud right now, why wouldn't you keep killing the creeps and the camps for gold? I don't understand.
The enemy has fully powered their group. Okay.
Oh, we should gank mid. We should go for this.
make like a hurricane.
Retreat! Retreat!
Take middle lane.
Retreat!
Group up. Retreat from the jungle.
Bro,
I'll defend the fire giant.
this is so bad. They're gonna burn this very, very, very quickly. The Phoenix is gone. Just let's fight over the fire giant. Come on.
Defend.
Defend the Titan. Defend the Titan.
Dude, they're just playing up being annoying and we're not doing any return damage. This is whack. Oh, I missed. That's bad. I'm just gonna die here. I don't understand how it's always me versus like the whole squad by myself.
Double kill.
Our ADC wasn't here.
Ally has been slain.
Where our ADC was, we'll never know. I don't know if he backed to defend for no reason. I have no idea. I know they get fire now. This is insane. I just don't get it, man. I just don't understand. I feel for you guys because I know you guys deal with these matches all the time. All the time. Like we have a 3-18 duo lane. They're gonna try to Zerg end.
No. Your middle Phoenix is
We did not have to defend Titan. The one wave wasn't gonna end the game.
destroyed.
These are babysitting each other crazy.
Your Titan is under attack. Your left tower is under attack. Your right Phoenix is under attack. Your left tower has been destroyed. Group up. No wickedness. Your left Phoenix is under
That is fuck here. That's so sad. I managed to get the Artemis, but of course the Kabrakan has every ability up. We were defending right as well and we still lost the tower.
Disappointing.
That's a fight you gotta take. So this is where thinking, like I say this a lot and I know people hate it. When you're a lower level player, thinking too much is a bad thing. If you're in a struggle game or you're the one feeding in your matches and you have other people telling you, hey, do this, do that, and they're doing good, like they're doing great, they're carrying you, listen to them. There's a reason they are doing better than you. You need to learn through those people and through other venues than just your brain because you're thinking too much and your thought process is not right for the game. He said my name is... Our duo lane, I think, just went 3-20. That's crazy. And they were them and the mid laner who's building an old school build were the ones arguing the most. But yeah, like that's kind of my point. I didn't even realize it was going to play out like that. If you notice, like, yes, I'm Susano, I do a lot of damage. The Kabrakan front loads damage faster. He 1s and he 2s, and he instantly does the damage. I can't trade that. I can't beat that in a trade. I don't know how Zeus ended up doing 38k. That's mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing. But yeah, the Kabrakan can front load damage way faster than I can. So gods like that are going to do better consistently. And those are kind of the gods that I think will always stay higher in the number 1, number 2 slot, especially for casuals and ranked. Whereas Susano just doesn't quite have the capability of doing that every single match. It just doesn't work out. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.